I'm just so happy my father had a chance to see his kids before he passed. I just want to say thank you.
When her father fell ill, the American Red Cross was able to help get Veronica's brother home from the Navy to speak to his father one last time. It's thanks to your donations that we can connect military families when they need it most. Please donate today at redcross.org.
If you want to work until you keel over, have less of everything in retirement, or give back more of your hard-earned money to the stock market again, then just ignore me. But if you'd like to protect the money you save, receive a steady, predictable retirement income, and enjoy financial security for as long as you live, then listen to this. You can download a free report that reveals the wealth-building secrets Wall Street and the banks don't want you to know. You'll learn how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and real prosperity without risking your money in the Wall Street casino, and how to get the money you need when you need it, simply by asking for it. This is the best way to have a 100% secure retirement, and know your money will last as long as you do. To learn more about this method, and to get your free report, go to 52security.com. That's the number 52security.com. 52security.com. Go to 52security.com.
Hurt or injured in a car accident? It can be hard to take the proper legal action after a car accident, but waiting can cost you more. The law requires car accident victims to assert claims promptly. You could lose out by simply waiting. Call 800-709-4667 right now to see what your claim could be worth when handled by a skilled attorney. With a lawyer fighting and speaking up for you, you could be entitled to a big cash award. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Now it's fast and easy to connect with the legal help you need after your car accident. Call 800-709-4667. The call is free, but you need to act now before time runs out on your claim. You need a lawyer to fight for you, protect you, and get you the compensation you need and deserve. Time's wasting. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Call now.
I considered suicide so I wouldn't put my family through all the pain.
Many of our warriors are returning home from the battlefield, only to face a new war, as they struggle with devastating injuries. At Wounded Warrior Project, we understand. We're there to help.
Even though you think you're broken, you're not. It's the physical and the emotional healing that Wounded Warrior Project provides.
With a gift of just $19 a month, you can join Wounded Warrior Project. You'll help provide critically needed programs and services that rebuild lives.
Beautiful. There you go, buddy.
The ongoing needs of our wounded and their families will continue for many years to come. Now is the time to show your support. Call now or go online with your gift of just $19 a month, and we'll send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket.
It made me feel that there's people out there that care about us.
After this event, we can finally maybe start to heal as a family and move forward.
We need your help. The families are hurting.
For many of our wounded heroes, the greatest casualty is being forgotten. That's why your gift of just $19 a month is so important. Please, call or go online right now.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here. But then one of my buddies showed me this website, and now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
Millions of Americans every day are shedding unwanted pounds by taking tested and proven Ultra Lipo Stick. Carbohydrates are bad. Our carbo-fighting antioxidant is good. Just listen to these satisfied customers.
My name is Gail, and I lost like 20 pounds on Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Jared, and I lost 46 pounds using Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Zach, and I actually gained weight. This stuff sucks!
Ultra Lipo Stick is safe and easy to inject. Just 3 doses 4 times a day discreetly underneath your fingernail. Listen to this.
I used Ultra Lipo Stick and suffered from side effects like uncontrollable greasy discharge.
Ultra Lipo Stick, it turned the armpits of all of my shirts orange. This stuff is crap.
Try it today and see some real results. Ultra Lipo Stick. Not available in stores. Results may vary.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Most politically incorrect black man on the planet, Rod Eccles.
Well, hello, my fellow Americans. It is I, your lovable host, El Rod, coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not big government or bust. It is Thursday, June the 4th, in the year of our Lord, 2015. The number that you can call this evening is 603-835-3224. That is a toll-free number, 603-835-3224. And, I did check again today about the state motto, and it is still live free or die. It has not changed. And when it does change, I will let you know. But I check almost every day. And I pray that it never changes. One of the things, well, here's a Washington Times story. It's a Washington Times piece. And it's about the Clintons. It's about Billary. And some people are probably saying, Billary? Who the hell is Bill? Well, it's Bill and Hillary. Billary. It's better. It sounds better than Hillbill or Bill Hill. So Billary. I know, and it's and of course some people have come to call Mrs. Clinton as hilarious, Hilarious Clinton, which is her own personal pet name, and I stole it from somebody, and I'm not telling you who, because I did not invent it, but because there is this thing that if you say it once and you give the person credit, that's good. Then you can say it the second time and you can say somebody else did it. And the third time that you say it, then it can be yours. So this is like the 4th or 5th time I've said it. So I guess protocol says that I don't have to mention who really invented the term or the nickname Hillary or Hilarious Clinton. But and I have no idea who came up with the term or the nickname Billary, but I also like that. But here's a poll about Billary, especially about hilarious. About 6 in 10 registered voters think it's likely that the Clintons were selling influence to foreign contributors who made donations to the nonprofit organization founded by former President Bill Clinton. Only 6 in 10? Only 60%? But where is the other 4 in 10? What rock are you living under? You 4 in 10 people. Now, it says the former Secretary of State, Hillary Rodham Clinton, Clinton's presidential campaign, has been forced to push back on reports involving the Clinton Foundation's acceptance of financial donations from foreign governments while she was serving as the nation's top diplomat. And they were peddling influence all over the place, including in such, benign places as Sweden. Yeah, Sweden, the home of the Swedish chef from the Muppets. The Clinton Foundation's Swedish fundraising arm cashed in as Stockholm lobbied Hillary on sanctions. I didn't even know that there were sanctions on Sweden, I got to tell you. I didn't know that during the Obama administration there were sanctions on why? Well, that's irrelevant at the moment. The whole point is that they donated to the Billary Family Foundation, and then lobbied Hillary and expected some influence in getting all that change. Now, 61% think it's very or somewhat likely the Clintons were selling influence to the foreign contributors, while 33% thought it was not very or not at all likely. I don't know where these 33%, 33 out of 100 people. Think of it that way. I don't know where they're living. Are they watching the same liberal news that the rest of us are watching? Because even the liberals are saying, well, there might be something there. Geez, Hillary, you got to come clean with this kind of crap. Put it to bed already, please. You got people on the left who are begging this woman to come, just to put it all to rest. Because some of them, they truly do not believe that she did it, but some of them don't care that she did it. They just want her to, put it to rest and clean it up and get rid of it so they can move on with the campaign. But that's the whole point. They know that all this stuff happened, and even the left wants her to come clean about it. I have the most, transparent State Department in history. Now, I don't know where she even comes close to even think, well, I guess because, Obama has the most transparent administration in history, I guess. But though she remains the overwhelming favorite in the contest for the Democratic presidential nomination, Mrs. Clinton numbers have also dropped a bit compared to several weeks ago. She sits atop a Democratic field with 57% of the vote, followed by Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont at 11%, Vice President Joseph Biden at 8%, who hasn't even gotten in the race, and Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts at 7%, who also hasn't gotten in the race, and former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley at 4%, who just got in the race. So all of this stuff about her sitting at the top is a bunch of bunk, because Martin O'Malley and Lincoln Chafee have just gotten in the race. They haven't even begun to campaign, and yet we're supposed to believe that Mrs. Clinton is still sitting on top of this massive mountain of voters that just won't leave her. They're going to support her come hell or high water, come what may. She's going to... No, not necessarily so. Now, a survey taken May 9th through 12th, she was at 63%, followed by Warren at 13%. Really? So now Warren has fallen off. Warren has fallen off. I guess she really isn't going to run. No, she's the one that said, well, do I got to put an exclamation point on me saying that I'm not running? She said it. And I have said that I didn't believe that she was going to be getting into it unless something really drastic changed. I don't think she was going to get into the race, but who knows? Maybe this is something that is going to drastically change, like Hillary being forced to drop out at some point. I'm not sure. I don't think, there are a lot of people saying that they don't believe that she wants to be in the race anymore.